We go. We are here, back in Black Ops 7, once again. As you can see, we have the new controller that I bought for no reason, because for some odd reason I thought, right, I had this problem where I had a controller, I had a previous controller, which the cable for it was a bit too loose for my liking and would sometimes disconnect the controller. So what I did was I bought an entirely new one for 20 quid, just to turn out that the day before it came today. It arrived yesterday, no, it arrived today, but yesterday I used the controller I was replacing for the last time. It did not disconnect once, it did not break once, and it's now all of a sudden in completely great condition, even though I already bought a new controller, which is this one. And for some reason, as soon as I bought the new one, the old one that I was going to replace just decided to start working again. So now I just have an extra controller, when I would have much preferred if I just found out that the controller's actually fine, so then I can just fucking, just play normally and not have to worry about this new any new controllers are disconnecting, because I found a way to stop that from happening. Except now, I mean, I guess this is fine, because I didn't really want a new controller, but it's nice that I bought one, I guess. But it's a bit smaller than the last one, but we can make do with it. So I'm just going to figure out what weapon I want to use, and then we're going to go from there. I've got to do one thing though, which I've just remembered like this second, which is I need to go, I don't know if I've already, where is it? Oh, it's here. Bam. More stock ammo. That's the one thing I really wanted. I really wanted the stock ammo. Right, Lightmend, I don't know why I haven't done these yet. More HP. And then... Let's go this. And then shut up. I don't really use any of these. I normally just pick dead wire. And I mean, I do it every single fucking time. Okay, increase size, damage, or... I think I'm gonna do that. And then additional detonations. Any field of Mr. Peaks. I don't know, man. After Mr. Peaks got burst... What am I even... Right, hold on. When Mr. Peaks got nerfed in BO6, I genuinely never used him anymore. Mr. Peaks will offer an ammo discount to VIBs. I haven't got a fucking clue what that means. Very important buddies, just doesn't make any fucking sense, but... I guess I'll just use this, and then I'll go... here. I don't know, Mr. Peaks, man, it's kind of weird. Okay, for some reason I don't know... Right. So I'll just do this, and then... Bam. And then Frost Blast, I also don't use it, but I don't even think it's that bad. Just max charges by 1. And then... I wanted to move forward, but... this probably. Oh. Yeah, that's probably why I don't have anything on Wisp Tea. But do I really care? No, because I never really use it. I don't know, I think I'm just gonna let this run like I normally let it run all the time. Like, I just let it run in the background kind of thing, because it doesn't really matter. Or well, I should more say I just don't really give a shit. Yeah, I'm so glad I got a new reticle there that I'm totally gonna use. Not. I like the new map. It's a decent map. It's just the only obvious problem is that, like, I just don't like the shitty fucking Bumberclaw of fucking whatever his name is. His name Oscar, I think. He's just like, ew. Like, no one likes him, bro. I don't know what I want to use. How about I start off with I'll start off with the Coda, because why not? And then I'll use shall get rid of you, and I'll use what I want to use. A respin cycle, and then I think I don't need ABH. I mean, I don't really use gobblegums. I'm not really a gobblegum user, but actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to take wall clearance, and then I'm going to put this in for wherever it is, power keg, and then I'll keep it like that. Classic Call of Duty, you just hear the lovely giant fan going off. We'll just play a normal solo game, we'll just see how it goes, because I've played this map quite a few times already, so I already know what I'm doing and I kind of already know the layout. It's just like, I don't know. Sometimes it's like, you know, I'm not doing an Easter egg, like, I can't be asked to go through any Easter eggs, to be honest. Like, I've just never been an Easter egg guy. So then it's kind of like, oh, like, do I just, like, what am I gonna do, man? And it's like, because now, all I'm really gonna do here is I'm just gonna, like, really just play the fucking game, really. And just see how far I can go. The main thing about newer Call of Duties like this now is that, like, it isn't bad, because people say it's bad, but I don't think it's bad. I just believe that it's just boring. So people say it's bad, I personally don't think it's bad. The only thing I think it is I just think it's really boring. Because at this rate, like, you know, well, I'm literally just going to be doing this for the entire time. And it's like, oh, sometimes you just get kind of bored of it, you know, you just get, like, there's tons of people that love just going for very high rounds, but I'm the type of guy that kind of, you know, maybe the highest I'll go to is like around 40, but then I'll probably just get bored and I'll go, right, I'm just gonna chill out and just you know, just kind of see how far you can go before it's like, oh, I'm bored, I'm gonna go do something else, or I'm gonna go play another game. There's another thing is that I absolutely fucking suck at multiplayer, and even worse, I somehow suck at the campaign. Zombies is the only thing that I'm really actually half decent at, and I'm using my new controller right now, and honestly it's actually quite good. I don't know what's going on, but I kind of want to be more careful, because I've noticed that over the past few days my left hand has been really cramping up while I've been playing. And I don't think having a smaller controller is going to do that any justice, because I'm going to have to, you know, I'm going to have to thingy more. Everyone says you get stuff like carpal tunnel from like gaming and stuff, like maybe on a controller, but I'm going to be honest, I just can't, I just haven't been able to remember to actually search up what carpal tunnel is, because like, I don't know, I kind of just forget what it is. I'm kind of going like, oh, I want to do this, but then it's like, oh, you know.
Everything to get Nikolai here. She deserves hero's funeral, not to rust in cosmic dust.
R.I.P. old Tessie, by the way. Oh yeah, and also I finally got the Pokemon community game working in the chat, which I'm really proud of. I'd done it like literally like 5 minutes ago, or well, clearly not, because it's been 10 minutes since the stream, but before the stream, I ended up doing that, and I think the Pokemon community game will be a really fun thing to just have in the chat. Because there's this one streamer that I watch all the time. Oh well, I try to watch as much as possible because he's in the US and I'm in the UK, so obviously when he streams it's normally like insanely late and I'm normally going to bed by then, because obviously not, especially like today, you know, it's a Sunday, I've got to go back into my education tomorrow. Which also, I also want to say that on Friday, I actually got 4 offers to go to the university I've really been wanting to go to, so I'm really happy about that. I've been grinding all this time to try and get a university course running, and you know, I've been grinding in my college a little bit, and I've been grinding in my college, and I've been like, oh, and I'm really grateful that I've been grinding for so long and I've managed to, because for some odd reason there's this really weird thing where it's like, oh, if you, like, for some reason, you can not even be finished a course, because I'm not finished my college courses yet. I'm not finished. But you already send an application in, because your university applications have to be in by, I'm pretty sure, yeah, they have to be in by the end of January, but I sent them in like mid-November, and just Friday I got them back saying, oh, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to flex here, but I'm kind of predicted straight A's, which is really good. I'm predicted straight A's, so that's something that I can take to the future. So I'm predicted all A's, which I'm really happy about. And then along with that, I just kind of need to finish my courses, and as soon as I finish the course, then you know, I'll see what I get. As long as I come out with at least 2 out of 3 A's, then I'm immediately in the course. And then obviously I need to reply to the emails that I got, because I got an email saying that all 4 courses I applied for have an offer for me, and they were like, yes, Charlie, we've seen your application, we've seen your kind of like a I basically might as well just call it a resume. It's kind of like a resume kind of thing.
Take that, big war.
And like today's world is probably easier, especially for me being in the bracket. Like, you know, instead of people getting like 3 courses for university, they've stopped getting they've changed it to people are allowed to choose 5, which I personally didn't choose 5, I chose 4. But either way, it's a very thing I should be proud of, the fact that I've been basically, I'm to be honest, I've always been one of the good boys. I've always been the guy that, you know, I've always listened, I've always took everything in. Because I feel like even though people always say like, oh, like, me learning this in high school and whatever isn't going to be worth it in the future, and I will admit, basically all of it wasn't. But obviously, basically most of it wasn't. But there's always stuff that you can take from it. So I always listened in case there was something there that was like, you know what, maybe I can take this into the real world somewhere. And most of it, I believe, was social skills. You know, like you're in school all the time, you're surrounded by your friends and everything, and then obviously, you know, when you get older, you start to lose a lot of those friends, and then, well, you don't lose them, you may lose some, but you don't lose all of them. You kind of just lose contact with them a little bit because you're not in the same place anymore. You're all doing different stuff at different times, and it gets very confusing. But then at some stage, it's like, oh. At some stage, it's like, oh, sometimes it comes together, and you gotta think, like, oh, sometimes, even though it may not be, like, very often, like, even if it's just like once a year, like, you know, it's better once a year than no times a year kind of thing. Like, you gotta think like, oh, like, you know, like, don't mourn over that it's only like once a year, when there's people out there and there's times out there where it's one time per year. You know, and you always gotta think that shit could be much worse. And me, personally, as a man who isn't really sociable and tends to be very unsociable all the time, which is honestly part of the reason why I started streaming. You know, I'm a very unsocial person. I don't necessarily, like, socialize a lot. So it's like, this is a great way just to kind of just play games and just relax, and then kind of just let your mind just wander, you know, like, it just gets to be free a little bit. And sometimes in a day, sometimes you realise that that's all you really need, you know, and then the next day comes around and you know that you've done that thing, and then you realise, oh, I done that yesterday, and then you can look back on it, and whenever some things don't go the way that you want it to, then you can just think back to that moment and think back to what you said. I'm getting very, like, sentimental here. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just saying, I'm just very proud of how far I've came. And then obviously, I'm only a few months into my streaming career, and I'm very excited to see where I can take this in the future. I'm like really excited to see how far I can take this. And along with kind of while I was seeing like past streams or like past videos on YouTube, I do also have a darts career, which I'm also really looking forward to. I don't think I'm going to go very far in that because I just don't believe I'm very cut out to be a professional athlete. But, you know, like, as long as I can, you know, do what I want to do and have fun. Like, right now in my sixth form college, I'm classed as the Luke Littler of the entire school, because nobody knows what kind of a sixth form college really does. It's more of like basically college, but it's college inside of your not primary school, but it's basically college inside of your secondary school. Very good. This way, it's mostly where people go now to do all their A levels and shit, and like all their C-Techs and all that stuff. But yeah, but once again, it's just like, it's all about these moments, you know. Like, why should I not start right now? Like, you know, I'm glad that I haven't had the mindset of, oh, a lot of my streams are with like only 1 to like 2 viewers and people only chat like once or twice, but you know, that's where people know that, you know, this is just the starting spot, you know, this isn't gonna take fucking 2 weeks to come about. Like, I've been doing this thing for months and I've made, and you know, I've went from, you know, even if I only have 14 followers, like, that's not a bad thing, is it? It's still a very good achievement for now. And then obviously in 2026 I'm gonna have massive upgrades to my setup. I'm gonna have a more expansive like gaming like, you know, like thing. Like, I'm currently right now, the setup is literally one desk and I have a laptop and my Xbox, and that's all I've got right now. But then when I get my PC, which I'm getting this month, once the PC comes, that is when I can really start to like put my foot on the gas and go like, right, I'm gonna start doing this, and then I can try and reach a more global audience. I try to be like variety, because I feel like, you know, only doing one game, I mean, I feel like doing it this way is harder, but it's also not harder at the same time, because then you're thinking like, oh, is it worse that when you can't reach a community and you switch to another one and you can't reach that one, then it's harder to reach further out communities because you're not sticking to one and they can't all recognize you? But at the same time, it's like, you know, once one part finally clicks, after you like click that one community, then as your community grows and they start sharing it themselves, then they'll eventually go to more communities. So it's always nice to delve into different shit to see just where it'll end up, and then wherever you find out it ends up is probably one of the best things you do. You know, like, although I may not be getting very far right now, think about if I do this consistent for years on end for the next like 5 years, then surely I'm definitely going to be further ahead, which in hindsight is really what you just want to do. You just want to kind of try and get the longevity of it and just try and go, right, this may not be it now, but in 5 years it'll be fucking perfect. So that's really what you gotta do. You just gotta be like, oh, optimism, that's what you gotta have. You gotta have good optimism. You gotta be like, oh, you gotta be like, oh, I may not be okay now, but like, you know, I know that the Twitch Streamer Awards just happened. Like, you know, me right now, I may not be anywhere near that podium, but you know, you never know. At some point in my life, I could be up on that podium at some stage. Which is crazy to even think about. Number one, because obviously I don't go outside very much. I don't own much clothes. So then, you know, I'd have to go out and I'd have to spend my money on a fucking suit, which I don't really get invited to anything either, so I don't have any smart clothing either. So it's like, oh, but at the same time it's like, oh, you know, like, it just gives you life. You know, like, me doing this right now is basically what most of my life looks like. This is what it looks like right here. No, it's obviously nothing too crazy, but sometimes this is just how it's meant to be. You know, like, sometimes when you do something for long enough, even if it's stay in the house, sometimes when you do something for long enough, you're going to get better at it. Which is why I've played so much darts in this exact same room, and I'm actually becoming a decent player. I'm actually really happy recently, because normally normally what it's been like is, oh, I've had a day where I throw really well, and then it's a day where I throw like complete dog shit. Except recently, I've had a couple days now where I've actually been consistent, and I've actually been like, oh, like, you know, I have actually been throwing well for multiple days in a row, which honestly has never really happened before. And if you are a fan of darts, then what I also hope is I also hope to be doing content like that in the future. I hope to go in the future and get 2 webcams, so then I can use those webcams to be able to go, right, I want to set one up on my dartboard and set one up facing me so you can watch me play darts, and then maybe in the future I can start doing games against viewers, and then eventually evolve into the giant streamer thing, where now streaming is evolved into something absolutely mad, because, you know, people aren't just streaming anymore. Then, you know, they're not sitting, you know, they're not sitting on their asses all day playing video games. Like, they're actually going out and doing stuff, and they're collabing with genuine mass celebrities. Like, obviously the whole Kai Cenat and LeBron James thing just happened, and that was absolutely mental. How that's even possible for someone who literally does a job for a living, where they literally just sit in front of a computer and either play games or just like talk for hours on end. You'd never think that they would be able to ask LeBron James to come on camera with them. Like, that is just mental. It's absolutely insane. And I really hope that, like, me doing this will basically end up me doing that in the future. I would love to, like, you know, go on stream and have, like, professional darts players comes on, you know, because I am an absolute darts obsessionist. I am obsessed with the sport. I watch it all the fucking time, like, literally 24/7. Like, I genuinely do. I literally watch it 24/7. Like, whenever I'm not watching streaming, I'm watching darts. Like, it is literally my second purpose in life, is to play the sport. And although I get very anxious very easily, and I'm not necessarily very good outside, but inside, when I'm on the board in my room, I can play. And I know that, and I don't usually have enough confidence in myself to say that, but I'm starting to gain that confidence to go, you know what? I am better than the average person. And also because I need to remember that I used to be in a club when I first started out. And in that club, people, even on the first day I ever went to that club, there were people that have been there for years, kids that have been there for years, looking at me going, literally on the first day going, this guy has potential. But then I kind of got too anxious about going, and I ended up quitting, which is really sad. And now I'm literally about to turn 18 this month, so, you know, I'm gonna become a man. I'm gonna have very big responsibilities. There's a lot of money that's gonna come towards me in the next bit, like a lot of money, and I need to think about what I'm gonna do with that money. And it's very big things happen, very big things going on, and it's very overwhelming, especially for someone like me, who right now I can literally learn how to drive, except for some reason, I don't know why, but I normally have, like, I'm normally quite an anxious person, right? But I don't know what it is, but even thinking about the concept of driving genuinely terrifies me to my core. Especially recently, since it's like winter, and winter is obviously, like all the roads are fucking icy. All the roads are icy, and you can barely even fucking drive on them, and there's loads of crashes. Like, it scares the shit out of me, and it's really scary. And even before that, like, I could have done it in the summer when it's nice and warm, but even then I couldn't bring myself to do it. And I still can't. And if anyone's out there that can give me some advice on how to not be absolutely drop dead fucking scared of it, and really scared to like try and start learning, then like please give me advice, man, because all of my mates are obviously, some of them already have their license, and some of them are still in the process of learning, and I can just see them all, like, you know, like they're going out of their way, and they're like going into driving shit. And I'm one of the first people in my friend group to actually like have their birthday of the year, because obviously I'm still in education. We do the educational year. So in terms of an educational year, where you've got to think of like, all right, we have this time off, this time off, this time off, it's better to have your birthday very early, so then you can do stuff with everybody else much earlier on in the year when you have more breaks. And obviously with my birthday obviously being around Christmas break, if you really want to know, it's the 27th of December. Yes, I know, absolute madness of a birthday, straight after Christmas. But at the same time, it's like, if there's anyone that shouldn't be 18, it's me. Because I just can't handle, I don't think I can handle what's gonna come. Like, you know, obviously me going to university, there has been a weight lifted off my shoulders since I have been accepted into the university. There's been a huge weight lifted off my shoulders, especially with the option to choose which course I actually want to do. So I don't actually have to go, alright, I have to do this course. No, I have the option, so I can really look into the courses and think, right, is this the one that I want to do? If anyone wants to know, the two courses that I'm looking for are either number 1, cybersecurity and digital forensics, or number 2, which is video game development. Both of them really cool, really interesting. Really cool, really interesting, both of them. And they both pay an absolute fuck ton of money. Maybe not so much game development, because there's been a huge crisis recently of people saying that game developers don't get paid enough by their companies. So that alone is kind of making me might want to do cybersecurity, because I've seen how people with cybersecurity get paid, and they get paid fucking bucket loads. We're talking 85 grand a year. Which is an insane salary, by the way, because the people that are literally teaching me how to do it are earning what? Like 39 grand a year? 40 grand a year? And I'm going to be earning twice as much from their teaching, which personally I still feel like is unfair. Teachers get paid way too little than what they actually deserve. Especially for like people in the government who decide that, where teachers literally taught them how to do that, and yet they still have the audacity to go, right, teachers aren't going to be paid as much as we do as politicians, but teachers are literally the reason why you have that much money. So then why don't you make teachers an insanely high paying job? Because of what they do for you, what they do for the people. And also the amount of time they just work, man. Like, they work so long. Like, they work for such a long time. They really do. Right, I'm probably just gonna use a fucking monkey bomb here, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna throw it down right here. And just wait for it, because, like, I just... Basically what I was saying is that, like, teachers should just personally just have more recognition, in my opinion. Because they work long hours, they give people the option to get really high education. And they offer the choice of, you know, of everyone going throughout that job application process. Even though everyone nowadays likes to make fun of the job application process, because everyone is always saying, oh, you don't need all that educational shit in order to get into the job. But in my opinion, there may be an argument, of, you know, I would say that it isn't a complete, you don't have to, like, fully, you know, like, think. Where's the location? Is it in here? Is it in here? Is it? Oh, it's in there. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna go for it in here. Okay, I did not understand the assignment there. This might be really bad. I've done a monkey bomb. Yeah, we ain't getting far with this one, Chief. I'm not gonna lie to you. Thank you, Symbol Monkey. Yeah, we ain't getting far with this one, I don't think. I don't know if we can get... I'm just gonna use everything, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, fuck, wait, I'm gonna go down. Nah, I need to get out of here. Nah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, maybe doing it on round 18 isn't the best idea, especially with a gun like this. I probably should have thought it out better. If we can get epic tier, that'd be great. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind an epic tier. But I kinda did waste a lot. Because my dumbass brain forgot that I had a Pack 2 weapon on round 18 with dead wire and fucking all that, but I do not mind that, especially since I'm probably gonna fucking go down. Jesus Christ. Never mind, I think I just suck at this game overall, but, you know, oh well. It was a decoy, because I would fucking love that. Maybe that's just the thing with pistols, man. Maybe pistols are just, like, insanely hard to just, like, kind of get around. Whoa, what the fuck is that?
Are we winning? I cannot tell.
Oh, that's probably an Easter egg thing. I'm honestly surprised. We're not even around 20, and we've already been going for 40 minutes. We've been going for 40 minutes. Right, I might start to try and pack-a-punch this shotgun here. How many of those would we even need? Oh, we'd need 3, right. I've always had this thing where I always feel really sappy when I tend to, like, thank people, and also there's another thing which, well, fuck, well, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh. Oh no. I lost basically fucking everything. Oh, well, I'm dead here. Might as well just try and get Well, turns out I'm not very good on my own when the only thing I have is... Somehow this thing is blue in pack 2 and it's still like shit. Yeah, maybe upgrading the shotgun was the better idea. What happens if I just do this? Is it... Okay, yeah, it's literally like 1,000 times better. I should have just done that from the start. But I guess, you know, it's good to try out new weapons. Apart from the fact that now I'm pretty sure each perk costs like 5 grand. Yeah, each perk now costs like 5 grand, and we have no shit. I also like how this Pokemon game in chat can just finally fill it up, man. Right, we'll put you on there. And I guess I'll just see how long I can hold out. Because for some odd fucking reason, my dumb ass... I don't know where fucking... I don't know where the fucking clanker is. So if he comes around here, then I guess it's fine, I guess. I need a good place to train, man. I don't know where. There's a good place to, like, actually train zombies. Maybe... Yeah, maybe in here is probably a good part. And then maybe open this door just in case. Because we have the top bit, the middle bit, and then we have that back bit there that I just came by. I really can't wait for when I really do get like all of my equipment sorted. So I'm gonna get a new headset, I'm gonna get a keyboard and mouse. I'm finally gonna have access to Steam games, which the one main thing I'm gonna do is something that I've wanted to do for so long, which is I'm playing Call of Duty Zombies now, but BO7 I'm probably not gonna play anymore after Christmas. The main reason why is because I'm going to have access to Black Ops 3 custom maps, which I cannot fucking wait to play. Like, absolutely can't wait. Oh, nice timeout. Because I've been watching that type of content for so long, and I've really been wanting to play it. Like, play custom maps and play custom mods, and also because I've just wanted to get better at Black Ops 3, like, because not many people really like these new games. I mean, once again, I said I don't mind these games. I just said that I just don't like the fact that they're just like quite boring, you know. Like, as right now, it's like, this is fine because somehow, like, this is the longest I've like ever been able to oh, for fuck's sake. Well, that's not good, is it? Fucking round 21, fucking 40 minutes in, I've already wasted all 3 of them. It's really annoying because I'm normally like much better than this, but I guess I just haven't given myself the right setup, so I might as well just go until I fucking die. But this new controller though, I'm actually liking this new controller. I never really know a difference between controllers because most of them are literally the same. But the thing, right, is I don't know about keyboard and mouse, man. Like, this keyboard and mouse just seems so daunting to me, and it just seems so confusing. Like, how are you able to, like, sit with your fingers like that and pressing all the keys and the mouse at the same time? Like, how do you do all this, like, jumping and shit? How do you jump with the space bar? How do you jump with the space bar and move forwards and left at the same time? Like, it makes no sense to me. Like, how can you press like W and like A or like W and D at the same time? Or is it S? No, S is backwards. But like, I just don't understand how you're able to do that. It doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, I'd love to learn. I mean, on this laptop that I have here, I've been playing a lot of Pixel Gun 3D. And not using my controller, using keyboard and mouse, and like, I'm getting better at it. It's just that I can't switch my, like, first of all, I have to physically look down at the keyboard to figure out where I'm supposed to be, the buttons I'm supposed to be pressing, otherwise I'll just press the wrong ones. But then at the same time, it's like, oh, like, I can't do that anyway. Like, I'm looking at the shit. And also, like, kind of like a scroll wheel type thing. Like, I feel like a game that would just be really good to play on keyboard and mouse as like a starter is Minecraft. I feel like Minecraft will be like a really good way to like kind of get me started on it. Instead of playing all these games like the Black Ops, like all of the Call of Duties and the shooters. Especially since like a lot nowadays are obviously like tons of fucking people are switching to PC, like tons, and obviously including me. But then that's the thing where everyone else wanted to play keyboard and mouse, but I want to continue playing controller but just on a PC. But then at the same time I'm kind of scared because I want to play games like Gary's Mod, which I believe will be really fun. I don't think playing Gary's Mod like on stream or doing it for content is very fun. Because I'm not gonna lie, as I said before, I don't really have many friends. Well, I have 2 friends that like actually play that shit. And there's Death, but I have 2 friends that actually play on PC. But they don't play it often, and also because I just feel like in order to do something you need to have like a giant group of people, and there's not much you can really do like for a very long time by yourself. Oh, daily updates available, of course. I'm enjoying this though, man. Like, I just, even if I'm playing shit, which is normally what happens, even though I don't really care, it's mainly just like it's mainly just like the thing. Like, what should I do? Should I try survival for a bit? Or should I play a game of Dead Ops? You know, I'll play a game of Dead Ops Arcade. I'll just go casual mode because I'm probably not going to finish it. But I'll just go first person and then I'll go... Actually, I don't really care about gobblegums. I don't use them on here either, but I'll just see how far I can go. Oh, my back hurts, bro. Let's play some Dead Ops Arcade 4. I quite like Dead Ops Arcade. I'm a fan of it. I like it. I find this fun. And especially playing it in first person, because like playing it like top down is fun. But I don't know, I just feel like it's cooler when you play it. I feel like it's harder first person, but it's cooler when you play first person. Because obviously, like, instead of like literally just moving your camera, you lit it. Oh, I didn't even realize. I didn't even realize there was a wonder wall. Oh, I just fucking dropped it. I like the shotgun better though. Oh, for fuck's sake! Why has he said that for? Oh, you bastard. Like, even if, like, I just like stuff like this, you know, like, just a game mode where you can just, like, chill out for a bit, see how far you can get. In which normally, in my opinion, I normally just go as far as until I get bored, and then I just kind of leave it. So, that's fun. Any new guns for me? Oh. Probably shouldn't have picked up that last one, but the only thing I really hope to fix, hopefully with the PC, is that it won't sound, hopefully won't sound as, like, the fan won't sound as loud as it is, because I tested this out the other day, where I was like, right, I'm gonna see how loud my fan really is, and then I fucking went to the opposite side of the house, where away from my room, where my Xbox is, and it's so fucking, like, loud. You can hear it from the entire house away, and it's mental. Right, I'm not gonna lie, one of my friends just came online, so hopefully they actually, honestly, I don't know, is it only with me as well, where, like, I just get really anxious in trying to invite people myself, rather than if I get invited, then I feel better about it. Or is that just me? Because I really don't know why, but, like, I just feel so much better when I'm the one getting invited, rather than other people, rather than I have to invite others. Like, it feels worse, and I don't like it. Maybe that's just me. I hate the last few zombies. That was chest. Oh, a crossbow. I think this thing's actually pretty good. Right, can you go there, please? Thank you. Oh, bonus room. But I feel like I'm speedrunning Dead Ops Arcade. Can you speedrun Dead Ops Arcade? Can you go like, right, I want to speedrun Dead Ops Arcade and just see how fast Is it the speedrun for that, like, or see how long it takes you to defeat, like, the main boss? Okay, I just picked up, like, 3 different weapons there. Somehow immediately lose them. Well, I'm gonna keep the shotgun for as long as possible, because, like, the best thing you want in this is coverage. And look at the bullet spread on this thing. This thing has coverage. Oh yay, I got gobblegums as soon as the cutscene came out, so I can't see what they are. I really have been yapping today, huh? Normally I don't yap this much, but I guess I tend to yap more when I'm by myself. I don't know why I tend to yap more by myself, but I just tend to yap more by myself. Pressure on the armor plate challenge. What's the armor plate challenge? I don't know, but it seems pretty cool. I'm a really big fan of these game modes. I really am. The one in Black Ops 3 was which I really can't wait to get into more Black Ops 3. Thing is, I've like preemptively went on like the laptop in which I use in which my Steam account is on there, and I've preemptively started putting in games that I'm probably going to buy when I get my PC, because it's just me that like sometimes just doesn't trust things when I do it on something different from when I'm going to get it on for. So like say I could easily like do this thing on my Xbox, or while I have this now, I can go on the laptop and I can buy the games. But then in my opinion, I'm like, if I'm not going to use them now, then why should I buy the games now so I can play them later? When I'd much rather just wait. I'd much rather just wait until I actually get the PC, and then happy days. Because then I'm really scared when I get a PC. Like, I'm terrified. Number one, because normally on Christmas, you know, you go out and you see family, which, although I'm not the best at doing, it's actually really nice. Sometimes I get really excited to go out for Christmas. Christmas is like the only time of the year I actually get excited to go outside. The rest of the time, I'm just kind of like, oh, okay. Or I'll either just be too anxious to even go out of the house in the first place. So, really nice to see. Christmas is really nice. I love Christmas because Christmas is probably the time it brings out the most of my confidence, and especially now, my confidence is really getting higher. Mainly because of my academic success and the fact that I'm doing really well compared to the rest of my friends and everything. It makes me feel much better about myself, and also the fact that I've really been wanting to play lots of darts recently, and I want to get back into the whole competitive scene. Because obviously I left that club because I was, you know, too anxious, but the thing that I'm really looking forward to getting back into the whole, into that whole kind of thing, because, you know, first of all, it's like a big dream. Like, even though I've only been playing the sport for like a few years now, compared to kids nowadays who either join straight away and are insanely good, or some of them have just now turned old enough when playing since they were like 4 years old to now. Because if anyone doesn't know, there is a darts federation called the World Darts Federation, which currently, I don't know if it has been, it's probably finished by now, but from what I saw, there was a thing where there was a thing that happened, which was, there was this new guy in which he had turned 15 and he came into the WDF World Championship, like the senior one, like not the youth championship which he just won as well, the actual like real like full on like thing, which is insane by the way, and he was currently in the final. And when he was in the final, when I did see he was in the final, he was 3 sets to 1 up. So, could Bro become the senior and junior world champion? In my opinion, yes, 100%. But at the same time, it's like, when you're starting out, it kind of feels like shit, like, you know, when you're starting out in a sport, like me starting out, I was 15 and was probably not even into sport. I wasn't even into sports at 15 because I had fallen out of love with basketball, and that was before my little football era. This thing is so hard to control, but now I'm kind of in an era where I genuinely feel, not only do I feel a part of the community, but I feel like I'm actually good at something, you know? Like, I feel like, oh, like, you know, like, I feel like I'm the shit, like, I'm the guy. Which I find really cool. Damn. I'm pretty sure I was literally like milliseconds away from finishing that. Oh well, we're just gonna go straight back in. Gonna go. Right, what weapons do we have here? Just the normal LMG, that's fine. Hit this guy up, start spraying. Oh fuck. I'm gonna use one of these actually. Alright. I don't really like the grenade launcher, but I'm just gonna use it anyway. What the fuck is that? That's a symbol monkey, I know that. What is this? Oh, an RPG, perfect. The purple RPG is insane. I'm pretty sure it has lock on, and then it just has infinite like minigun rounds. Ooh, Nuketown or Graveyard? I did not like Graveyard last time, so I'm going Nuketown. I can't believe they've added Nuketown in the game again, bro. Uh-oh. Boom. Oh, a tank! Nah, I'm good. Oh shit, I accidentally pressed X too many times. What the fuck? Oh shit, wait. Oh, I don't have a thing! Oh! Oh, well that was awful. Somehow I'm still alive. I don't know how I'm alive. Oh my god, I'm actually going on like fucking thin ice here, you know, I swear down. Oh, whatever that is in the middle there, I don't really like it. Never mind, I don't really like it. Oh, last guy just fucking killed himself. Take it. Oh, come on, give me something I can work with here, man. Come on. This is what I'm being able to say if you like the kind of crossover between like brands I've been doing. You know, like, I don't know why, but like when Overwatch 2 came out, I was like, what should I name myself? Because, you know, they used full Battle.net accounts, and before that you didn't really use anything. So you just, oh wait, no, you just use your normal Xbox username. Which for me, I hate my Xbox username because it is branded as Overwatch. It has the cringy OW on the side of it. For some reason, I've also never been Like, I've also never been thinking enough to go, right, I'm just gonna spend the £7 to go and change the name. So then I just change the name on everything else, because realistically I don't really care about the Xbox username. I care more about, you know, the I don't know why I've chosen. I just randomly chose fried chicken, and then people online just used to call me that all the time. So then I was like, fuck it, I'll just make my entire brand about fried chicken, and then bam, here we are, fried chicken. Which, now that I think about it, if I try and do that in like, and become like a massive streamer, I mean, I guess I feel less hard about it since, you know, the rise of that one streamer, the peanut guy. Like, you know, he's a literal fucking peanut, and I'll be a piece of fried chicken. Which is not as bad as I thought now, and also because, like, everyone loves to name their content after themselves, but now you gotta have something catchy, you know, you gotta, oh, I'm down. No, I believe, you know, you gotta have something that'll just take everyone off guard, you know? So then I was like, fried chicken. And then I was like, but then in terms of content, I was like, oh god, why am I doing that for? Like, why am I using that fucking name? Until I realised that, you know, like, imagine, like, being announced on stage and your name's fucking fried chicken. It's like, that's sick, man. It's kind of retarded, but it's also, like, you know, like, oh, like, this guy's called fried chicken, like, haha. Oh, fucking hell. I all of a sudden suck. Okay, I didn't even finish off the rest of them, but I guess that's fine. Ooh, the nuke yard. What do we want? I'm sure I have 9,000. I don't think I've ever had this much before. Golden shower. Yeah, they really should. They really should have rethought that name. Golden shower. They really should. Yeah, they really should have fucking thought about that. 10-minute weapon master. Every weapon you pick up in the next 10 minutes automatically start at purple level. I don't know. So just use you. I guess I'll just run this, and then I'll just buy all of these, I guess. Free money, bro, free money. Gotta be using your money good. Okay, let's go. Holy fuck. What is going on? Oh my god. First of all, look at this shit. We literally can run around. Oh, I'm turning into something. I turned into a fucking mutant. Please kill me. Fuck these guys. Why do these guys even exist? Like, who are you, bro? Hey, does that actually give you a certain amount of kills you get with this thing, or that? Oh yeah, that's sick. That is sick how you... See Treyarch, this... Oh, never mind, there was a time limit on it. And now I just get this. And just immediately mow everything down. Thank you. And then that's ended, so then we get a purple minigun. I've noticed that I've started doing longer streams, because normally I do either just up to an hour or just over an hour, but now I've been starting to get into more. I think my last one was 1 hour 20, and I've done a few of them around that kind of area. And I've done a few of them around that area, and then the only thing I hate is just that I post the entire stream on YouTube as well. So it's like, oh, you know, like, it takes a fucking while for it to upload. Hey, we're talking, I'm pretty sure the one that took an hour, like 2 hours and 20 minutes, it was a Balastro stream. I'm pretty sure mine, I'm pretty sure, like, to even do the first little upload bit, it was 40 minutes. And then for the second bit, it was like another like 20 or some shit. I was really scared for my video that I made yesterday. I might just abort this. So what's going on? Hello? Oh, never mind. I'd rather just carry on with just rounds. But yeah, as I was saying, it's just like... Strat. Bam, it's red, bam, turn it fucking purple again. Bam. Oh fuck. Ooh, Cosmere. Maybe a new. Even as the next hop spawn in, I'll just go around and... AKA I'll go around and fucking kill myself apparently. This is fun, man. It's always been fun doing shit like this. It's just, I just believe that I just don't have enough time in the day, apart from weekends, where I can just sit there and just stream for like so many hours. Like, I just feel like I just won't be able to do it. Like, I just feel like that, like, it's mainly because at the same time I just don't like editing really. So then it's kind of like, oh, you know, like, do I really want to go out of my way to try and edit a video on a shitty laptop? And try and figure out how to separate the two games from each other. Because if you see on my YouTube channel, the only time I ever done something like that was literally the first ever time I uploaded a video on YouTube was the last time I done that. And it was Black Ops 3 and Balastro, which is probably the two most randomest fucking games to stream, like one after the other. And it was mainly, and it was also because like that video was literally an hour long. Like, I genuinely did not have the patience to sit for a game for like over an hour, or even close to an hour. Because I think then was a time where I would just get really bored of games really quickly. So then I was just kind of sitting there and I was like, oh. Just kind of sitting there and I was like, oh. I really want to, like, I just get too bored, you know? Nowadays, though, if you've seen the rest of my videos, then yeah, you'll know that it's fine. It's fine doing it now. I don't mind it. I don't mind sitting here for like over an hour. Oh my god. bro, the shotgun. Like, look at this thing. Oh my word, like, this shotgun is actually the best thing to exist in Dead Ops Arcade 4. Like, this thing is mental. Like, this thing is just so good, man. This is the main reason why I'm doing this as well, is because... Oh, shit. Wait, why did I do this? What am I doing? No, go away. I don't want to be in you. Wait, that was weird that I just said that. I said I don't want to be in you, and I just took another one. Fuck me. No, go away. Tesla, boxing gloves. So this feels really intimidating. Like, really fucking intimidating, man. Holy shit. I'm also really sorry that, like, for the first, like, 90% of this fucking stream, it was just all this sentimental bullshit I was just trying to get out. Sometimes I just go on random tangents, and then when I finally realise what I'm doing, I kind of feel like, oh, it's too late, I might as well just finish what I'm saying. So then I just kind of keep going after that, and somehow I went down again. I don't even know how I go down at this point. It just happens. I guess I was just excited to tell people about all the stuff that's been going on lately, because even though my social life ain't shit, anything for my future is going quite well in my opinion. To reach your fate, you must ascend. Okay. Oh, we can fucking do that, man. No one cares. The fuck? Oh, am I supposed to go this way? Just fucking do it then, you idiot. Yo, vermin! Why the fuck are vermin here? Oh, well, fuck. Yeah, I did not do. Oh, there's even parasites here. Are you fucking kidding? Oh, also, just before I even like stopped, I thought of this really shitty Call of Duty pickup line that I wanted to say, and I thought, I don't know, I just thought it was really retarded, and I went, Are you a Coca-Cola fan? Because I wanna put you in my Wonder Jizz machine. And I thought that was really stupid. What the fuck? Oh, well, I died. Didn't I not? Okay, I'm not dead. Fuck, I'm not dead. How the fuck am I not dead? What the fuck? You know what? I deserve that. I don't know why I did that. Oh my god, am I silly, bro? I can't believe I decided to press that. I should have just kept on shooting. Hope you enjoyed the view from second place. I'm the only person in the fucking game, mate. That was a good run. I don't think I've actually ever done that run before. And luckily my main man streamer is just went live, so I'm probably gonna go watch him after this, but appreciate anyone stopping by, appreciate anyone watching, of course, as always, as it should be. I had fun, man. I had fun. Although I didn't play my best stuff today, I had a lot of fun. That's all that matters, obviously. As everyone should know. But appreciate you stopping by and have a good day. And I'm gonna go play on my mate as well, actually, because he's just invited us. So have a good day or have a good night, depending on where you are. Thank you very much. I'll see you all later.